Obviously that's not the afternoon we wanted. Wanted a different outcome. I thought our fans were terrific, showing up. I thought that was great. We weren't very good, especially when the game was on the line tonight, turnovers. But I thought what really hurt us for the second game in a row was transition defense. It was a whole halftime speech, and you gave up 3 wide open threes to start the second half. Gave them a lot of confidence. So just got to keep working. Got a young team. Illinois was terrific. They made a lot of plays, a lot of shots, and they played better than we did today. They deserved it.
Hand up for questions, please. Don.
Mark, how critical were the last few minutes of the first half going from up 11 to up 4?
Yeah, I mean, we were cruising a little bit. We were feeling good about ourselves, but and I still told the guys, I said, we're good, still in good shape, up 4, and we'll just build it again. We built to 8, and all of a sudden we're down 2 because we decided not to run back. But we had some timely things. Missed layup, missed front end 1-on-1 when it was a game. I think we were up 1. We just weren't very good when we needed to be good. So, and they were terrific when they needed to be.
And what's your last?
There were a few long stretches without you guys making a field goal. How much
Yeah.
did their defense try to keep you off them?
Well, they did a great job on Anthony. They just locked in on Anthony. And we had the lead 57-52. We had Bruno for a layup, and we didn't make the play. And it felt like we were on 57 forever. And that usually happens. So we talked about it. We showed it. We got a 3-point lead on the lob out of bounds. I felt pretty good, but it's kind of who we are. But usually we can, we at least get a shot or something, or figure out how to get to the foul line. We didn't do that today. We just shot it quick or turned it over. I mean, it just felt like we missed the front end of a 1-on-1 or turned the ball over from 7-minute mark down to about the 4-minute mark, and that was really the game because we could have had a lead going in that last time out, and we didn't. We're down 3. So it's one of those days, not the way we wanted to play. That's obvious. I think, I've been bragging about our league. That's a really good team. You can't look at their record. And they're going to win a lot of games, I think, moving forward. And today should give them a lot of confidence.
Patrick over here, you're right.
Mark, I know you guys went with Daryl at the 4 for long
Yeah.
stretches there. Was that as much to contend with them defensively, or was it because of the pressure they were applying? You wanted extra volume?
It was a lot of things, but mostly trying to guard them. They were spacing the floor really well, and they were making shots. And then, most importantly, transition defense, because we just couldn't get back in transition with the bigger lineup. Right or wrong, I thought it was the right thing to do. Didn't work out.
Right here, you're right, Coach.
Mark, you mentioned how tough the league is. I think right now there's about 10 teams projected to make the tournament. Can you just kind of assess how strong the league is overall and the chances of a couple teams going deep in March?
Well, I think we're halfway through it. I think we've played 10 games, and we've played everybody. I don't know who we haven't played. I know Michigan State's really good. We just played them. We haven't played Michigan yet. They're coming up. But I do think we have great depth in the league. And so every night's tough. It's about keeping your guys fresh and getting them ready to play on game day and play well on game day is real important. That's 3 straight away from home for us. And I know it was a home game. Our crowd was great, but still traveling, right? And so there's a lot to go with that. So we got to figure out a way to stay fresh while we travel. I think we got 2 of our next 3 on the road, and 4 of our next 6 on the road. So we're in quite a stretch. But I do think that our league is going to get a lot of teams in, deservedly so. And I imagine we're going to beat each other up, over the next few months. It's just how you handle the defeats and try to bounce back from them.
That's great, Coach.
What kind of positives can you take from a game like this? What can you really build off of? I know it was a tough loss, but there's got to be some kind of positive.
There's a lot of things you can learn from it. things that just didn't happen today, but things that led up to the game. So we can learn from that. I told the guys, I don't know, they were up 2 or something, or we were up 2, about 10 to go. I said, man, this is awesome. Neutral court, great crowd, they're playing well, we're playing well. How fun is this? Just trying to get them relaxed a little bit. So in the end, at the end of the year, you got to win neutral court games against really good teams. So you can take a positive out of that part of it. But, I thought we handled the pressure really well early. I thought that was a positive. We just didn't do as well late in the game.
Last one, Don.
Mark, in terms of the turnovers, you guys have been doing a really good job of late. And a lot of them and there were some that were almost near turnovers. It looked like you guys were just not totally locked in. Easy thing.
Yeah, we had some bad turnovers. We had some bad turnovers. We weren't good with the ball. We were a little bit out of sync because they were total deny on Anthony. We had to play some funny lineups because we just felt like watching scout tapes and then what was going on during the game. It was good for us, but we didn't react well to certain situations, and we have to be better with that. And we played poise at the start, good spacing and getting in the lane. We just didn't do that. And our decision making wasn't as good late, right? Instead of getting in the paint and pitching it out, we were trying to score over 2 or 3 guys and jumping off 1 foot, and just the decision making just wasn't as good as it's been the last few weeks.
Okay, thanks, Coach.